What is up, everybody? It's your boy, the Ghetto Bird here. Today, we are going to be working on some fire spell quests. For those of you who have been following us over on twitch.tv/theghettobird, you will know that the Fire Myth Storm combo, my tri-box combo, has recently finished Wallaroo, reached level 170. Now there is a bunch of stuff that I'm missing. One of those things is obviously farming new gear and getting set up for that. But then the next thing to go along with that is the fire spell quest. So we need to go talk to Falmia, is that her name? That shows you how often I've been inside the fire professor's area. Not at all. You'll see. You're about to see how tragic this is. In the street. All right. And we got a bunch. Apparently we already started one. Let's just go ahead and collect them all, and we can just do them.
How good of you to drop by. I have some wonderful news. According to my notes, you are due for a new spell. Congratulations. You'll need to do a bit of research, however. You're also due for a bit of a vacation, so, well, two birds, one stone. The spell you will learn is the Rain of Fire, pulling molten fire from the earth into a flaming display of destruction. First, though, a fire safety lesson, and no one knows the dangers of volcanoes more than the esteemed Tupatawa of Celestia. You should go at once to speak with Tupatawa. I taught you the Ifrit spell some time ago. And now, I feel you might benefit from having an Ifrit to serve as a pet.
Oh, this is the pet quest.
Oh, don't worry. I've mastered the art of creating one. It won't be nearly as much trouble as the original Ifrit was. I need you to go to the Cave of Black Glass in Zafaria's savannah and collect an obsidian bubble. It should serve as an egg.
An egg?
Next, take the obsidian bubble to the Chamber of Fire in Krakatopia. Find the sun-shaped flame basin. The egg goes in it. That flame should create a spark within the obsidian bubble. Bring it back to me and I'll see about the rest. Good to see you. My, how you're racing along in your studies. It seems almost yesterday that you were just a spark. It is time for you to learn a new spell of the Fire School. The Sun Serpent, a mighty fire creature. The secret to summoning the Sun Serpent was thought lost with Celestia. But as you know, what was lost has been found. Go to the Crustacean Empire in Celestia and speak to Thurston Plunkett. He knows all about solar magic and should be of help. Return here when you are finished, and do be careful.
Yeah, like
I
said, it just makes sense to grab all of these and just do them and then come back.
It's about time you returned to learn another spell, dear. This one will help you immensely in combat. It will first require a frozen fire gem from Krakatopia. I have some excellent news. I've been reviewing your coursework, and I'm pleased to inform you
Another
that you're
pet
due
quest.
for a new pet.
I forgot that they did these for a while back in the day. They did like 2 or 3 of them. They were all trash unless you like made them good, but...
And not just any old pet, mind you. You've earned an Aztecan sun serpent. But due to certain meteorological circumstances beyond my control, I wasn't able to procure the egg for you. Fortunately, I know an Aztecosaurologist who happens to have a sun serpent egg in his collection. You remember Edward Haley? He also happens to owe me a favor. Talk to Haley in his observatory in Marleybone and tell him I sent you for the egg.
Burning books. That's not good.
So, you are here for another spell already. My, you are a fast learner. Well, to get started, I will need my advanced phlegmology book that is on loan. Anna Flamewright has it. She just so happens to be house-sitting at my place on Firecat Alley. Just tell her you need it, and she'll be glad to hand it over. So you feel you are ready for your next fire spell. Smokescreen is very powerful, so you will need to travel far for your reagents.
Of course.
You will require a fire feather, which is rare and hard to come by. Ask Su Li of Mushu. Good to see you. I've been reviewing my curriculum and looking at your grades. According to my notes, you're ready to learn another fire school spell.
And some of these we don't have to do, because some of them we have the spell already. But some of them we didn't.
Are you up for it?
Like this one, I think we have a free.
Go and speak to Bernie, outside in Ravenwood. He can tell you what to expect.
Yeah, so we have Ifrit. And we have Sun Serpent, too, and Rain of Fire already. So I'm wondering which of these we actually have to do. I might still do them just to get them out of here.
Does the notion of a phoenix pet fill you with excitement?
Here's the third pet, so there was 3 of them.
Good. I have seen that a phoenix egg will appear in the realm of Nordrland, in cold and desolate Grizzleheim. Seek out the blacksmith, Conal Ironshaper, in his icy cave. My, let me take a look at you.
I don't think I did Winter Tusk on these characters.
You've come so far in your studies. I can scarcely recognize the fresh-faced young student you were when you first arrived in Wizard City. As I said, it has come time for you to learn a new and powerful spell to reflect your newfound abilities. I am afraid that gaining this spell won't come easily. The spell I have for you is a mighty one indeed. The summoning of a fire dragon, a titan, is no small thing. A great and hard-won sacrifice must be made to appease the fire dragon and show that you're worthy to summon him. First, I need you to collect 4 fire shards from some powerful creatures of flame. Prince Alakane in Wizard City, Beatty Narini in Crocotopia, the stray Sunbird in Marleybone, and Ember Everburn in Mushu.
I basically just need to set up a really simple deck. Okay. This one's just right across the street, right? We'll go do this. This one I think we need a prism for too, though. Well, I don't think we need a prism because what's my Pierce 30 and their resist isn't that much for these ones. I think we're good. Since it's not a, I think it's just a minion, it's not even a boss. Kind of like the myth one was.
As you enter the room, you slam the fire shard onto the ground, which erupts in flames, forming a fire crow.
I'm an idiot. I came in here with no mana. We're gonna pretend I didn't do that. Yeah. All right. All right, now we're good. That was tragic. Yeah, I don't even think we have to blade for this. I'm pretty sure this just first round kills.
You are a worthy opponent. Take this fire gem, which represents my approval.
Oh, we have to go defeat these guys. No. Oh. I'm gonna Marleybone, I don't know. I don't really know what order I actually want to do this in, so we're just gonna do it. I don't know if it matters, since, like I said, most of these spells we have. The only things we're gonna get for sure is the pets, and I think there's a couple of spells we didn't get, because that's how it was for Myth. I had to figure out which one to get Myth Blade, because for some reason my Myth didn't have Myth Blade. And does this guy
Wizard,
have...
Sherlock Bones
No, he
ordered me
doesn't.
to find you. He's in urgent need of your assistance. Seek him out in Digmore Station at once.
I also have to figure out where we get our fourth health potion, because our Storm has 4, but our Myth and Fire doesn't have the 4th one yet. I gotta remember how I did that. It was so long ago that I did that on my Storm that I don't even remember.
Well, look what the Quetzal dragged in. Good timing, too. I think I just discovered an uncharted world of the spiral. Oh, but you don't have time to hear about that. Was there something I can help you with? Dahlia Falmea sent you here for an egg? So, the legend of my delicious marley-boiled eggs has spread to Ravenwood. The secret is a liberal application of marlamite.
Ugh.
What's that? You're looking for a sun serpent egg? Yes, I have one I could part with. You're not going to eat it, though, right?
No.
Well, you must be quite a special student if Dahlia Falmea is willing to burn the favor I owe her on you. You'll find it inside the observatory. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have important work to do. Run along, then.
It's as hard and as heavy as a rock. There's no way this egg can hatch into a pet. Better ask Haley what's going on here.
It's a petrified egg.
What's that? Of course I know the egg is petrified. Were you expecting it to hatch into a pet or something? Oh, you were. I see. Well then, I'm afraid I can't help you, but I may know of someone who can. Years ago, before the tragedy of Xibalba, I traveled to Azteca on a research expedition. There I befriended a fascinating young alchemist in 3 Points by the name of Shipley Tailbiter. He was a veritable font of alchemical know-how. He may know of a way to resurrect Aztecan fossils, if he's still alive, that is. Well, good luck with all of that, wizard. Though, if you ask me, an Aztecan pet rock is just as interesting as a pet sun serpent.
An Aztecan pet rock. Is there anything else here in Marleybone I have to do? Ravenwood, Nordgerland. No, there isn't. I'm really curious if I can even if I can even get this one. So I don't remember doing Winter Tusk. Maybe I did.
Oh, those...
You? No, it's
Can
not
you run around the rooftops of the ironworks and collect the supply crates? I don't have the time or manpower to do it myself, and the police are quite busy enough.
I at least have Grizzleheim, but do I have Winter Tusk? About to find out. Well, I can use your boat, so that's a good sign. Maybe I did do it, because there is so much XP you can get here, it's insane. Nordland. World. Say to myself. Alright.
Greetings, Outlander.
Oh shit. Is it Cinder and
I
Smoke?
am a smith, and Flame is my friend.
There
I
we go.
heard tales of a phoenix appearing, but I was not there to witness it. Before any could take it to safety, it was stolen away by a clutch of cold drakes, led by a fierce one named Iceclaw. These cold drakes live in a cave not far from the frozen ship. Hunt them down and retrieve the phoenix egg.
Hunt them down. I will.
The cave smells of cinders and
Okay,
smoke.
now I need a
And there
prism.
they are, the cold drakes.
The Hero of Nothing badge is hilarious to me. Oh, wow. Cool.
With the last of Iceclaw's cold drakes defeated, you search through the cave and find the egg of the phoenix.
Well done! A smith knows to show respect to fire if he is to master it. So too the hatchling phoenix should be shown care and respect, and guided with your steady hand.
Nope. Okay, that's one of the quests out of the way. There's just two things I have to talk to Bernie about. That's pet related too. Alright, let's go to Mushu.
Greetings, O traveler from the city of wizards. You say that you are looking for a fire feather. I have not seen one in years. But I know of someone who has spoken of them recently. See Himura Kenshin in the market. She knows of such things.
All right, thank you.
So, it has been some time since someone has inquired about fire feathers. Rare indeed they are, but not impossible to acquire. Villagers had been collecting them as the phoenixes migrated south, for they are supposed to be tokens of good luck. I guess luck is not on their side. Fu Taozhu has been attacking them and taking the feathers for his own sinister purposes. You will need to defeat him. May your quest end well.
Thank you, thank you. May my quest end well. May it, may it. Adika Kuara? Alright, well, I don't know which one I want to take, so let's take the fish. There might be a closer one, but that's already way closer than I was, so I'm not even tripping. Let's just do it. There wasn't a closer one.
A little squab from the city of wizards has come here to take my precious feathers. I'd like to see the little wizard try.
I can probably just kill.
Ah, you have the fire gem the Fire Crow gave you. Now you will need to go to Festival Park on Cyclops Lane to learn your words of power from the Fire Minion. After you have learned the words of power, speak to Professor...
Hello there, young wizard. Hot enough for you? Sorry, I can't help myself.
What brings you out here?
I can't help myself.
The Ifrit? He's as powerful a wizard as they come, but he's not always reliable. Don't depend on him. Whatever you do, In the old days, I used to have to say, Ifrit, don't fail me now. Ha! I've still got it. Seriously, though, the Ifrit has been banished from this realm for centuries. I'm surprised Dahlia didn't tell you about it. Go and remind her that Sothmaket still carries the fire seal.
You have returned, and with a fire feather. Very few people have been able to locate them. You should feel fortunate. Sothmaket? Oh, bother. Is that silly ward still in effect? To continue with the spell, you will now need to temper the fire feather. For this, you will need to go to Krokotopia. Once in Krokotopia, you will need to consult Niles, the balance tree. He can instruct you in how to temper. It looks like this will be more complicated than I'd planned. I should have known better. I had the summoning all ready to teach you, but with the fire seal in place, the Ifrit won't be able to respond. You must speak with Sothmaket and convince him to break the fire seal. He's in Krokotopia, in the Karanin barracks.
There's not two things we have to do in Krokotopia. There's something else I have to do here. I have to go to both Firecat Alley and Cyclops Lane, so let's go do those. It'll be good to get a handful of these out of the way and not have to worry about it anymore. Who knows, who knows? I could have teleported to him. I didn't even think about that. I forget of Majid's existence.
You hear a hissing noise deep within the earth.
Hey there, wizard.
No.
I see you've been helping out. Mighty grateful we are. But, don't tell the boy I said that. Anyway, it means I haven't been able to go visit the armorer Rand Tamor to get my uniform patched up. If you see him out in the street, mind asking him to lend me a hand? Thanks.
And kidding, his armor does need patched up. Because we also have to go talk to Ha in Furkat Alley. Further. That one's further. Alright, the last one we can try is this. Nope, main gate's the closest. Put on our iron shirt.
Oh, you say you need the advanced flamology book. was just studying that too, but I gave it to a scruffy guy who stopped me on the street.
Why?
He said that the library needed it immediately. Talk to Harold Arkleston at the Wizard City Library, since that's where the book should be now.
No one turned in advanced flameology here. If Anna gave it to the scruffy person I'm thinking of, then the book has been stolen. Many Marleybonians collect artifacts from the other worlds. I could see a spell book being of interest. Check with Sherlock Bones in Marleybone.
Now we're going on a wild goose chase. Alright. I'm gonna put on an iron shirt. Gonna send him to outer space to find another race.
Let me guess. You are searching for an artifact from Wizard City. It doesn't take too much deduction with the increase in trade of stolen items. A book, you say? I have heard of an increase in stolen magic items being funneled to Chelsea Court. Check with Miss Marfley, as she will know more.
My apologies, chat. That was good.
Greetings. I've been watching this place and its criminal activities for a while now. It's been a sort of hobby for me. Recently, I've noticed some shady characters profiting from stolen artifacts from Wizard City. Check out the house with O'Leary bruisers in front of it.
I'm gonna put on an iron shirt. 552. Okay, let's try. $163. Yeah, this is gonna be our best bet. This one here.
Ha! A wizard has come looking for some precious magical
Clanker.
artifacts.
No,
Do
no,
you
no.
not understand
No.
the power
It's a
of
clanker.
science? It's more powerful than magic. To show my contempt for your magic, I am burning all of it I can find. Yes, I will burn your book. Burn it in my belly. Attack, my pretty.
Mr. Incinerator. Now, Mr. Incinerator, you are about to get incinerated. Tell me how it feels.
cannot defeat me. Your magic cannot win against my science. I am too strong to be defeated by a wizard. Arr!
Okay. Nothing else here, doesn't look like. Okie dokie. Let's see. So I have two things we can talk to Dahlia again for, so. We're making some progress getting these done. Hello, hello, the Ratchet Hawk. Yes, it is. How are you? It's a long time no see. I'm doing all these fire quests. I need to farm the Nightmare Dungeon, but that dungeon pisses me off. It's bad.
Ah, you have the fire gem and the words of power. Super. I will now intone your spell.
Thalmea speaks the words of power in what sounds like an ancient tongue.
Your efforts have paid off, student. Make sure to put this in your deck. I trust retrieving the book didn't take too long. I know Anna wouldn't allow it to fall into the wrong hands. Let me look up the next spell.
I'll join my Discord. Hold on. But do you have a new account again? Brother's getting banned on Discord. Ooh, I love that sound effect so much.
Here it is. Fire Minion. You'll have to summon a minion, but I don't remember where. Let me read up on this.
Oh, we got Link and Fire Elemental. We'll never use either of them, but you know. Yes, Crocotopia? I think you need to have both of these in order to come in here. There. I'll go to this one because this one has a higher audio bit rate. Oh yeah. You can farm with me? I'll have to log on my other two accounts. I don't really understand that dungeon very much. Well, depending on how many accounts you're bringing. If you're only bringing one, I can log on two. If you're bringing two, I can just bring two of them. I forget if you're a multi-boxer. Seems like everyone is nowadays. Alright, I gave you access to join the stream channel on Discord. I don't know why I wasn't over on this server to begin with, since, you know, I'm paying to boost this to a level 2 server.
You need to temper a fire feather for your spell? I can help. I like to help students from other schools. First, take the feather and heat it at the Great Pit in the Altar of Kings. Return when you have accomplished that.
Hi, Softy. Soft. You're soft. Hi. I'm the soft kitty. Oh, so soft. So soft. So soft. Wow. You're such a daddy's boy. Whoa, that was a weird little lag spike. Hi. Soft. Holy soft.
Another fire wizard? When will you meddlers learn? The spiral is better off without the Ifrit in it.
I think a spiral will be better off without you in it. First round. Damn. Whatever. But that's 4,500. As long as he doesn't fire shield first round, I should be okay. Brother has 700 health left. Oh? Oh, that's fine. That's fine. That's completely fine. That's a soft little yitty on my lap. What is it with you gray cats? Why are you gray cats soft?
On
Why are you just so soft?
perhaps the whole "as long as I am undefeated" ploy is ill-advised. The fire seal is released. Do not say I did not warn you of the Ifrit's power.
I'm gonna go to the Altar of Kings. No, 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 no. Kitties don't go up on the desk. Kitty can go up on the desk when you have a job so you can replace everything when you break it, okay? Once you get a job, then you can go on the desk. Because then you can replace it when you break it.
Holding the feather above the fire heats it until it is golden. Strangely, it stays golden after you take it away from the flame.
Whoa. Depending on whether or not Homie comes back from the dead and how far we get in this questing, we might end up doing more Selenopolis questing later tonight after I get off work. Work 5 to 8. Stupid
Good.
shift.
Now that you've heated the feather, you will need to cool it in the magical waters within the Crocosphinx.
As you put the feather into the cold water, you can feel the strength of the two magics course through the object.
Alright, back to Ravenwood. Back to Ravenwood. Are we grooving? I feel like I'm grooving.
You have tempered the fire feather. Wondrous. I'm pleased Sophmacat decided to listen to reason. Now that your feather has been tempered, you will need to summon a phoenix. But to do this takes timing and a perfect location.
A perfect location.
Bernie will use his branches to calculate the wind and the energies to tell you where to make the summoning.
Okay.
Now that the fire seal is out of the way, I can teach you the summoning that sparks the flame to awaken the Ifrit. Exciting, isn't it?
Dahlia teaches you the incantation that will call the Ifrit to you.
Now you must go somewhere where the Ifrit will feel welcome.
The labyrinth.
An island in seas of flame. The labyrinth in Dragonspire.
Okay, so we already have Ifrits, so we're probably not going to do that.
So you are ready to summon a phoenix for your spell? Let me check the wind, gauge the direction of the elements. Yes, the place you will want to summon the phoenix is in Firecat Alley. Go to summon the phoenix in front of the cat statue in front of the Forlorn Tower.
It'll save us a little bit of time anyways. Zumba, zumba, da zumba, zim.
You hold up the fire feather to call the phoenix.
You hold up the feather and call the phoenix.
The fire feather begins to change, feeding on the energies from the phoenix. The phoenix finds you worthy and has chosen to bestow its favor upon you.
That's cool. Alright, let's try this. This monster bad apple. Hopefully it's not bad. Alright. That's what I was worried. I was worried it was going to be sour apple. And it definitely is. Not really my cup of tea. It'd be like sour apple. It's pretty strong as sour apple.
A phoenix has bestowed its favor upon you. Wondrous. You are worthy of your next spell.
Smoke screen. Nice. Wondrous. Literally. There's more shit I had to get out of the way. Very wondrous. But you should know that beauty. I have no clue what that is. OSRS? Just another game that's gonna make me hate my life, right? Guilty and live the deputy. The life of a deputy. I'm pretty sure it's Watermole Village, right? Yeah. Oh, old school RuneScape. Yeah, it is another game that'll make me hate my life. I swear it was in self-defense.
Fire Wizard, you seek know-how about rain of fire spell? Water moles of old suffer much when volcanoes wake and roar. Long ago, water moles did not know how or when volcanoes were born. Bad times. When we learn to sense them, better times.
No, there's a lot. I didn't do any of the spell quests, so no, I'm pretty sure I do have Rain of Fire. I don't know why I'm doing this then.
Wizards
just to get
want
rid of
to
it. Some of them
summon
I
rain
have,
of
and some of them I
fire.
don't. Like I
Must
didn't have
learn
smoke
to
screen.
Listen to ground. Sense a vein of fire. Bring it up to ground. Best advice? If volcano comes, you should be on the other side. Maybe do like water moles and move out of way.
Do like the water moles and move out the way.
I teach you ritual to call rain of fire, but you need name of volcano spirit. That you must get from Fire Lady of...
Tupatawa teaches you the ritual to summon the rain of fire, but it is missing the volcano spirit's name.
I don't know if I got... Well, no, I think I got... Well, I don't have an ice, so I'm not going to learn that. Or is that something I have to... Do I have to weave my myth into ice?
You will need to get that missing piece from your teacher, Dahlia Falmea.
Wait, what spells do you have? What the fuck? Alright, well that's free, so we'll get it. I still haven't figured out how to find that no pain, no aggravating quest on my fucking myth. I gotta figure that out later too. I have to go back to Grizzleheim? Oh my god. Ugh. Apparently I did Winter Tusk. I didn't think I did Winter Tusk, but I had it unlocked when I went there earlier. I was like, oh, I do have Winter Tusk unlocked. Yeah, apparently I did too.
I assume you learned the ritual, yes? Tupatawa told you that the Rain of Fire spell requires the name of a volcano spirit, right? I have some unfortunate news for you. I had a list of volcano spirits, but it appears to be missing from my archives.
Yeah, Wisteria is bad.
The list was lost when Morganth's minions came poking around Wizard City. I suspect one of them in particular, the Hoarder.
I might have to get drunk to do that, do that world. I'll make a stream out of it, getting drunk and doing Wisteria.
The Hoarder makes its home in Dragonspire, amidst the ruins. Milos Bookworm in the Athenaeum can guide you to the Hoarder. Go to Dragonspire, speak to Milos Bookworm, recover the list of volcano spirits.
Dragging these nuts across your chin. Across your forehead. Across your ear, motherfucker. No, my brother's either gonna come over today or tomorrow. Yeah, pause. Yeah, that's another one that's gonna be fun.
You've come seeking information about the Sun Serpent? A more fiery being there's never been. But I'm getting ahead of myself. If you wish to know more of the Sun Serpent, its coming was foretold within the Chantry. Venture there and read the inscription circling the base of the map of the Grand Spiral. Return here when you are finished. The Celestians wrote...
No. Not happening. I mean, I already have Rain of Fire. I guess I already have Sun Serpent, too. I don't know. There's no tracking what's going on here. The Chantry. That's annoying. I'm gonna find a way around there. I might just end up having to fight. These guys are fucking close as shit to this wall here. Oh, I have to get in the middle there. I was already where I needed to be. Or was I? I don't know. This fucking thing's weird. I don't think so. I think I'm good, actually. Yeah, I'm good.
The inscriptions are very faint, but they speak of the sun as an egg. Within it is a coiled snake, the Sun Serpent. The Sun Serpent made an ancient pact with the pyromancers and sun school wizards of old. Maybe it remembers that pact.
I need to get my fire leveled. I have a level. There you go. Besides my death, I'm done questing new wizards. I'm over it. I'll end up doing my death just because it's my OG hoe and I'm not going to abandon her, but everyone else can vanish. Everyone else can honestly get abracadabra for all I care. Music. Yeah, Avalon's booty clap. Just buy the world elixir. Honestly, though, if you're gonna buy a world elixir, I'd do it for Azteca, not for Avalon.
Wonderful! I hope you were able to decipher those ancient scratchings. I could make neither heads nor tails of them. Take what you have learned about the Sun Serpent to your professor, the delightful Miss Falmea. The Celestians
You're
wrote
out
at
of your
length
mind,
about
Plunkett. I'm not doing this. Yeah, I'm not doing this. I'm not going into the labyrinth. I will go talk to this fucker, though. I don't have 300 quests. 22. Or do you have 300? Oh, yeah, you mean you're talking about Chrysalis. Yeah. God, I hate Chrysalis so much. How much? All the way up to Caramel. Chrysalis is expensive, though. It's one of the more expensive ones at 13,000. Azteca's 9. Avalon's 9. Empyrean Zafari are 9. I feel like Polaris should be cheaper. Polaris is literally the shortest world. That's a world you can do in fucking less than 5 hours. Alright. That's like the third time you played a version of that same song. At that point, why the fuck are you even playing the game, though? Especially you. You said you have... It sounds like you have no intention of PvPing. Don't you rock my boat. So I was considering it.
Greetings, young wizard.
Oh,
It's
it is.
been a while since I last saw you. How are your studies proceeding? A list of volcano spirit names? The Hoarder? That sounds like far too much for someone as young as you. I am reluctant to tell you, but I am certain you will not leave without it. The Hoarder is in the Plaza of Conquests. If you wish to recover this list of volcano spirits, it's so difficult.
No, no, no. Absolutely not. Is this gonna get me any closer? No, hell no. It's gonna get me way further. I think, unless this one is. Nope, nope, nope. The hub's the closest place. Okay.
I should lock the door.
Not
to
for
my
these quests, it
tower,
doesn't.
But it would keep me from such wonderful entertainment. Enter and face your doom.
Not for the school specific quest, it doesn't. Yeah, but on the map, it doesn't show me where the boss is. Like, I didn't know on the map where the hoarder was, so it doesn't matter if I knew where the teleporters were. It doesn't show you where the boss fights are for spell quests. That's what I'm saying. It wouldn't have shown me where he was at on the map. It might have shown me where the teleporter was at, but that doesn't do me no good if I don't know where he's at. Because I tried doing that with the last few spell quests and they weren't showing up. So, that's that. Alright then. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to kill this fucker. I better crit. I'm gonna do this too, just in case. No crit? That's scary. Yeah, that didn't kill. I'm gonna have to flee and come back. This mob doesn't respawn, so. Apparently I lied. Apparently I do own Minecraft, or did own Minecraft. So literally I just downloaded it through the official site. Because I already owned it. I didn't buy it. Well, I bought it at one point in time. I thought I didn't own it. I thought I only, like, had it through Game Pass. I didn't think I actually owned it. Oh, now you want to crit, when it doesn't matter at all.
Take what you want, wizard. It will not aid you against my queen, Morganthe.
Your queen is dead, my guy.
She will strike from the dark heart of the Shadow Web and destroy everything you have ever known.
You've been living under a rock.
You search the bookshelf and find the list of volcano names. You should take it to Professor Falmea in Ravenwood.
Yeah, homie's been living under a rock. Why am I not mounted up? I can't do this. I'm living under Iraq. Oh no.
You look a little wet under the collar. I trust you found what I sent you for. Well done. Now we have all we need. You've got a list of volcano spirits and the ritual to summon the rain of fire. Now it's time to put them together. Let us have you do a trial run. No need to go far. I have an affinity for Firecat Alley, so why don't you head over there? The area in front of Shellis Gruffheart should serve perfectly. Due to its affinity for heat and the ancient world, the prime spot to summon the Sun Serpent is probably Azteca. I remember once meeting a mystic from there, Pakal Redmask. He may have an idea about a suitable landing spot. Search Azteca for Pakal. He's probably in the Zocalo. Report back when you've met with success, and no sooner.
What else do we have to fight here? We have to fight Alicane. Oh, we have to go to a few different worlds, but we can fight Alicane while we're there. Okay.
What, you little son bitch?
Pablo.
This looks like the right place. You speak the ritual, call upon a volcano spirit, and wait for the rain of fire.
Yeah, taking that volcanic ash.
You think you can handle the heat?
You look like you've been standing close to a fire. Excellent work. I am proud to teach you to call upon the rain of fire.
Oh, even though I already had it in my deck. That's funny. That's hilarious. I already had that. And Sun Serpent, I think. Yeah, and Sun Serpent. I've already upgraded this, I think. Yeah. Huh?
It's not there, is it?
No? It's not in the kitchen, is it? I thought I'd seen it in there.
Why would they give me that with the phone?
Type C to Type C.
Fuckers.
Welcome to 2025. That's the new standard.
Is it?
Yeah.
Get off my lawn.
Yeah, you're gonna have to get a Type C box. Those are just becoming far more common. Yeah, for real. No, Type C was a godsend. Like, literally. It's so nice to have the same charger for all of my devices. Now, there are some things you have to be careful with, because some things, like, I'm not charging my laptop with the same cord that I use to charge my headset with. Like, my laptop, I think, needs a 240 watt. Is that a 240 watt? I think it is. It might be. What the fuck was I doing? That's amazing. I guess that needs to be done, so does that. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, there's a bunch of new slots on the soundboard if you want to add more stuff to the soundboard. What is there, 12, 16 more spots? Server settings. Soundboard. There's 12 new slots.
Greetings, student of fire. You say you need help with finding a frozen fire gem? Not too much is frozen here in Crocotopia. But I have heard of some glyphs concerning these found at the dig site in Royal Hall.
Zene hands you some papyrus.
Take this and make some rubbings of the bird obelisks down there. I should be able to advise you better after that.
How many treasure cards do you have? Pretty much the same thing everyone else has. Do I want to pick up some storm blades? I don't know. Gonna be alright. What dang. Yeah, it really is. Gonna be alright.
You take a rubbing of the glyphs with the papyrus paper that Zene gave you.
Station you. About a thing.
So, you made the rubbings of the bird obelisk? Let me see.
Zene studies the papyrus.
Ooh, I know where this is. A treasure of fire gems was stored in the Crocosphinx during the Iman era, and now they are trapped in the frost. Go to the room where General Kaba stands in the Hall of Champions. Take but one of the gems frozen there. Professor Falmea will know what to do next.
Alright. The Hall of Champagne. Be alright. Boat to the Crocosphinx.
You remove a gem from the frozen surface.
My, that is an exquisite gem you have there. Perfect for the next step in the creation of your spell. Now that you have the gem, speak with Bernie on how to instill the spell within the gem.
Bernie.
Ah, the Heckhound spell. You will need to find magical forces from both the Tritons and Giants for this. I know of no place in Wizard City that contains both forces. But I know Crocotopia will have these major elements together. I would suggest consulting Niles. You can find him in front of the Crocosphinx.
A lot of these quests do end up taking us back to Crocotopia.
So you are looking for the elements of giants and the Tritons in close proximity. I know of a chamber in the Grand Arena that should suit your needs. I have heard of a frost monster in a storm chamber.
Seek the chamber in the halls just past the Colosseum. Mind you, the old ones are not kind to those who wake them.
That's fair. If I've been sleeping for hundreds of years, I'd be pissed too if I got awoken. Here's another good one for you. Frost Colossus. It's on here, right? Yeah, no, it's not. But I think I have to go past the Colosseum, so I think I want to take that one. That's the only one there, isn't it? It's a little bit closer, but not really. Biggie cheese. Beaches. Beaches. Boombastic.
You feel a cold wind fill the room.
Beware of what you seek, student of fire. You must prove you are worthy to seek assistance from the powers of ice.
Weak. There is no way. There is no shot. I'm pretty sure this will still kill, but geez. Yeah.
You have proven yourself worthy, student of fire. I will breathe upon the gem you carry.
You feel a cold wind fill the room, and the gem is changed before your eyes.
I mean, I still killed. Minus 90 is way worse, and it's way worse on a boss like that, because it's pretty much hard to kill in one hit anyways.
Congratulations on winning the favor of the giants and allowing you to capture an ice wind. You are almost ready to create your spell.
What in the world?
You are so close. In order for you to complete your quest, you will need to get your power words from a fire minion. You will have to go to Old Town and travel to the entrance to Triton Avenue. Make sure that no one gets hurt when such a large minion arrives.
Make sure no one gets hurt. Oh no, I'm gonna make sure everybody gets hurt. That's what we do around here, cause mass destruction. Alright, nobody stand back. Everybody get close.
The hair on the back of your neck stand up.
Everybody stand next to it.
You have summoned me. You should feel honored. I do not show up for everyone. But we have been watching you, student of fire. A great darkness is spreading across the land. Not just in this world, but in many of the others as well. You will be required to use your powers wisely. And to make yourself more powerful, you will need to speak these words to your professor. Zolo Zamizor.
She said that while biting her lip. She fucked around with that minion. Oh no. It's literally a dog. Oh god.
So, you have your words of power. Great. Now we can begin to create your spell.
As you speak the words, the gem begins to glow.
There, it is done. Now you will be able to summon a heckhound whenever you require one.
There we go. That's another one we didn't have. That one we definitely didn't have. What are the spellments for that? And Gambit, heal over time. Is this one of your own heal over times, I'm guessing? It doesn't specify. Interesting. That one doesn't matter right now. I guess this one, well, no, that one's not changing. That's not the shadow one. That's just a regular. This one will be changing, though. Alright, what is next here? What is next here? So I still have this one. This one, there's another one. I guess I gotta talk to him. Azteca. That's unfortunate.
What's that? You'd like a place large and safe enough to evoke the Sun Serpent? That may be difficult. Perhaps impossible. I know of a certain chamber in the cenote, but it has been taken over by the hungry dead. It is not safe to go there.
It's not safe to go anywhere I go.
Surely the sun's light would be welcome in that big dark place, but it is too much a risk. I cannot reveal the location. Never let it be said I sent a young magician to the Azure Chamber. to face death at the hands of the hungry dead. Ah, I think I have said too much.
Thank you.
One has come into this place, bones still wreathed in flesh. Let us free their bones from that weak, useless flesh.
I just saw the deleted message. That's why I said that's unfortunate before I banned him. Baby Ashley, hello, hello, and welcome. Thank you for the follow. It's an interesting username. Hopefully you're having a wonderful afternoon. Now hopefully I draw that feint, so I can go ahead and get that kill in. What's up, what's up? Not much, we chilling? That's debatable. It's definitely up there. Just chilling, just chilling. That's what's up. Pretty much since day one. Not quite, but pretty close. I don't know, 2010, 2011, something like that. These are newer characters. I created basically 2 more accounts so I could try box. And when I quested them through, I didn't complete any of the spell quest for either my myth or my fire. I did a bunch of the myth ones kind of off stream. This should kill. No, I mean, there's mechanics. There's certain fights. There's certain dungeons that are hard. But overall, no. Nice. To the Zocalo.
You have survived the baptism of flame. My light will shine upon you when you call, and my fire will fall upon your enemies.
You went to the Azure Chamber and survived? I mean, I suspected you would have no trouble dealing with Tokamek, but did not want to ask.
Yeah, that is a good question. That will help determine whether or not you'll enjoy this game. Pokemon Unite. Is that like one of the newer ones? Apex Legends. Oh man. So you're a console player then.
Excellent work. I am always impressed by your performance.
I don't know of anyone playing Apex on PC anymore.
Perhaps I'm making things too easy. We will have to see if we can step things up.
I already had Sun Serpent. It's not new. At least you make me feel rewarded by doing it. The only thing about playing Wiz on console is there's not many people, if anyone, who's really maxed out yet and has all the gear yet. So it's basically a fresh start. There's not going to be any high-level wizards to help you yet. That's the only downside of that, especially with being a new player. I mean, there's a lot of like experienced players going to consoles, so there's still help over there. What am I doing with my life? I got to actually go back to Aztec and talk to this guy. I tank. There's no need for you to be freaking out.
Wizard, why have you returned to doomed Azteca?
Following the sun
You
serpent.
need help restoring life to a fossilized sun serpent egg? No small request.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
If that egg hatches, it will ensure a piece of Azteca lives on. Of course I will aid you. Making the restorative will be easy. That is, it'll be easy for me, so long as you go on the death-defying journey to gather the supplies I'll need. Collect molten lava from Isla del Fuego in the floating mountains. Take care not to burn yourself. You'll also need to collect some toxic scales from the venomous Quetzals in Tierra de Brea. But I'll do the rest. Good luck.
Oh my. That's a bunch of crap. AFK for a minute. If you ask me something, I don't answer. No worries, you're good. Ooh, that was a little closer comfort. Ovancho, thank you for the follow. Hopefully you're having a wonderful day. Forgive me if I said that wrong.
You find the sign of Chunke amulet buried here. Luckily, the hungry dead never found it.
Do you ask me something? No, I haven't asked you anything. I don't think I did. Just to Ovancho, the new follower. I was just saying, hopefully I didn't say that name wrong.
You have found it. Good. The sign of Chankay is a powerful necromantic amulet. I will study it to see if we can use it against the hungry dead.
Alright, that gets rid of something in there that I wanted gone. I have to defeat these things, basically. By the way, why haven't you set up any customized animated emotes? Because I don't want to pay for them. That's really what it is. That's what it comes down to. It comes down to me not wanting to pay for it. Not really made of money. Barely have enough as it is. That's another stupid one. Great. Oh, okay, these are the mainline ones. These are the ones. Mainline and side quests. This one's just ready to turn in. There we go. Let's get rid of these. Darling, my sweet darling. Basically did a jaunt around the spiral. Now this is a main character, so he is going to show up on here. I want to take that one. What's that one? They all look the same. It's the dock that I need. I think. Maybe it wasn't. Well, maybe it was. I don't know. I hope that there's this crashed airship in here. Maybe the airship one would have been closer? I don't know. Looks like we're pretty much here next to him. Yeah, there he is.
You've done us all a good turn. No one will be missing those troublemakers.
Okay. Man. Get that stuff out of our, Oops, that's not what I wanted. There we go. All quest. Oof. There's so much more I gotta do here. Probably have to finish it later this evening when I get off work. My myth needs cleanse charm, cleanse word, something like that, so I need to work on that too. And then there's another thing I wanted to check while we're still having some time here. Because the Blended Grove is up here. Huh? Hey, what's up?